Okay. Hi. Welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's Gage. Wouldn't you know it? It's me again. Isn't it funny how that works out? Hi. So, bit of a late start today. In my defense, though, I had kind of a rough day at work. A lot of kind of obnoxious callers calling in, and it's just a whole thing I had to deal with, and afterwards it's just like, I need to relax. Like, my last call went like 45 minutes over when I was supposed to leave. So, like, afterwards it's just like, I need to fucking relax. And, I mean, like, I had just gotten, like, the re-release of Kingdoms of Amalur for the Xbox One. I'm just like, I'm just gonna pop this bad boy in and play for a couple hours. And I did. And it was good. I liked that game. It's pretty okay, honestly. Like, if you've never played Kingdoms of Amalur, like, it's an alright game. Like, it's a pretty neat little, it's like a fantasy game. I would say probably something kind of in the sort of aesthetic vein of, like, Fable. Pretty decently well put together. Very fun to play. Like, the control-wise, it's pretty simple, but it's like everything responds really well. And I'm thinking about potentially streaming it, but I'm not sure yet. Long-form RPGs aren't really my kind of thing. Like, I haven't done, like, a lot of, like, particularly long-form playthroughs. Like, I think even to this day, like, the longest playthrough of anything that I've done, I'm pretty sure... Let me take a look here. One moment. Like, I mean, in recent memory, the longest playthrough I've done was, like, Near Replicant, right? But I think, like, the longest actual playthrough I've done was, like, Assassin's Creed Origins, right? Which is kind of an RPG, but, like, just kind of in general, like, I'm taking a look through my playlists here, trying to determine, like, what, like, the longest one I've done has been. Like, Near Replicant, obviously, like, the God of Wars, like, Ragnarok went into double digits, obviously. A lot of the Legend of Zelda games go into double digits. And I don't know, like, if Kingdoms of Amalur would be like that, or if it would be more like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Something more in the veins of, like a Fable game, or like a, like an Elder Scroll. And that's mostly because while I have played a good chunk of that game in the past, I've never finished it. So I don't know what kind of, like, time frame we're looking at. I could just look at how long to beat, honestly. Like, let's go look at that. Okay. How long to beat? Let's look at... Get out of here. Let's look at Kingdoms of Amalur. Re-Reckoning. That's a 24.5-hour game. So, like, that's not terrible. Main plus extra is almost 50 hours. The original game is somehow 31.5 hours? Of course, the DLC adds a couple more onto that, so on and so forth. Like, if we compare that to, like... Let's say Nier. Nier is about 20 hours. Is about a 20-hour game. So it would probably be in the same. Like, I could probably do that. I feel like if I was to do Kingdoms of Amalur, I would probably wait until finishing playing through Zelda games, like the mainline major Zelda titles first. Which means that I should probably get working on moving into Hyrule Warriors at some point. But yeah. So I played that for a couple hours, and then here we are, ready and raring to dive back into D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die. Give me 1 second, I gotta make a gross noise. Alright, I'm good. Now, last time we played D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die, you may remember that I fucked up a little bit. I chose the prologue from the chapter menu thinking like, oh, this will allow me to like start from the beginning and then just continue to the rest of the game. And then it turns out, no, it is an isolated playthrough of the prologue. And then you have to continue the game from your last save point. And I'm just like, oh, that's a problem. And thus, I did need to... essentially what I did was I deleted my game save. My saved game. My Savegame. And I played again from the prologue up to just about before the point we left off last time. So we are going to be essentially starting from the end of the prologue, beginning of Chapter 1 today. I did that for you, so you better be thankful. I gotta finish deep-throating this burrito. Give me a second. Oh. Cool. Excuse me. I got Taco Bell for dinner. Do I have just like quick access to D4 from? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. The fucking icon for Callisto Protocol. Whenever I go to I have a. Let me show you. I have this list of games that I want to stream, or that like I'm actively streaming, and I like pick things off of it as I finish them. And like I need to remove Nier Automata from this now that I'm thinking about it. And every time I go down to this, like there's a bunch of games here that like I need to get into. Like I need to continue playing through the Resident Evil games. Revelations is a call in my name, and I want to play through more of those games before they start like remaking other ones like 5. Although I really just wish they do. You know what? I've fucking talked about it enough. But like every time I scroll past this, fucking Callisto Protocol is sitting there just mocking me, essentially. Just like, hey, idiot, play me. And I'm just like, no, I don't. I'm going to keep finding excuses to not play you, you son of a bitch. I am going to play Callisto Protocol eventually. Something interesting I noticed. Okay, so when Callisto Protocol launched, right? Let's go ahead. Let's dive into the Microsoft Store real quick. Just while we're kind of we got like a minute or so to burn. I would like to dive into the Microsoft Store. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Page load failed. Oh no. So, when Callisto Protocol launched, the Season Pass was the only thing available, right? This was the only, like, they had the Series X upgrade on there just in case, like, you got the Xbox One version and you wanted to bump it up to the Series X. Because there's a lot of games that are doing that right now. Gone are the days of, like, free upgrades to, like, better versions of a game. No, now if you buy the cheaper version on disc, you gotta pay the extra $10 to get an upgrade. It's some bullshit. So the Season Pass was the only thing available for the longest time. And because they were just like, hey, you can get these outfits, these skins, you can get a additional kill animations for some reason. I don't know. And you can also pre-purchase all of the upcoming story DLC. Since then, they have actually split a couple of the bundles for like the skins and like some of the additional content that's included in the season pass into their own DLC packs. Which says to me that there are so few people that have confidence in this game that nobody is buying the season pass for the like upcoming story DLC. So you're just like, oh shit, fuck, quick, give them the cosmetics separately for a lesser price. Maybe we'll make some money off of this. So that's very funny to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the game started. Da-deem-do-die. So if you'll recall, last time that we played Dark Dreams Don't Die, we learned a bit about our main character and the characters surrounding him. Lil Peggy, the cat lady, Amanda, I think is her name. And of course, fucking Forrest Kaysen, of all people, he's just here. It's just a dude named... I don't know, like, okay. I don't know if it's intended... So, Forrest Kaysen is like a character that Swery works into all of his games in one way or another. Obviously, there's the Forrest Kaysen from... fucking... what's it called? Deadly Premonition. Forrest Kaysen is the name of a doctor in spy fiction. And then in The Missing, you've got the main character's doll, FK. But in this, it's just a guy named Forrest Kaysen who doesn't really look like the Forrest Kaysen we know from Deadly Premonition. Which, knowing what I know about Swery games, is actually a little odd. But we'll get into that likely when we finally get around to Deadly Premonition 2. Eat this last bit of burrito. Oh. You know, for a previous gen game running on the Series X, this is taking a while to load. I'm going to put the music back on because this is a little eerie. Of course, I haven't played A Good Life yet, so I don't know how Forrest Kaysen figures into that one. I'm sure he does. Oh, shit, there we go. Thank God it wasn't a soft lock. Or was it? There we go. Is this game okay?
Teddy.
Yeah, what's up?
Thanks for all the help.
No problem, David. We're partners. You may have quit the force, but that fact won't change. Hell, if you trace it all the way back, if I hadn't asked you to join up in the first place...
Teddy.
No.
What? What kind of a noise was that? I don't know.
Don't give me that look, Amanda. I'm just trying to give him a reason to live.
Oh shit. Confidential. There we go. Thompsonville, Massachusetts.
Time has been frozen for me since that day. Will I see you this time?
Unlikely. Microsoft Studios, Access Games. Oh, this is just a credits. Okay. Bang Zoom Entertainment. Oh. Digital Media Lab. Oh. Unreal Engine, powered by Wise. D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die. Yeah, we can just go. It's okay. Costume received Mexican. Okay. Can't imagine what that looks like. Also an amateur magician's outfit? Proceed to next episode. Yes, please. The fact that this cursor is always here made it really difficult for me to like get a good screenshot for this.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Hey, look. It's like I've grown wings.
Ha 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 ha. Bang. Anyways, episode 1, Gordian Knot. Not, you say?
The lavatory. On an airplane.
The
Another
lavatory.
successful dive. Watching memories
Uh-oh.
called mementos. Allows me to dive into the past. The day little Peggy was killed,
Oop.
I survived.
Memento, Marshal's badge, bloodstains.
Miraculously, somehow, I survived. In exchange for losing my memory, I gained this power. That has to be a sign of something.
Dude, you're gonna break that mirror and they're gonna
Past
make you
will
pay
surely
for it.
Tell me the truth. Look for the... I can't get a voice out of my head. Who killed her? Just who is Dee? The only way to silence that voice is to change my fate.
If you had a chance to change your fate, would you? Locate the courier and the federal marshal. Sink mirror. Splashed drops. Did I wash my face? Already dirty.
Who is the killer? Conspirator? Mastermind?
Who is the killer?
Witness? Or maybe...
Alright, sink. Too small. Hair from a woman. Weak pressure. Eh. Spring lid. Got it. Oh, we don't want to go that way yet. Flush button. Keep flushing it. Fitting. Metal. Okay. Anything else we got around here? Alright. Toilet door, fingerprints. We might as well. Let's see what this plane holds. What secrets? Oh, there's a
Vanishing from an airplane during a flight? That's impossible. There's gotta be something I'm missing.
Oop.
Are you okay?
Oh,
David.
Little Peggy?
whomst?
Sir, are you okay? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Olivia Jones, brand new name tag. I'm sorry.
My apologies, Olivia. You just look so much like an old girlfriend of mine.
That's a weird thing to say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Olivia Jones, flight attendant.
I actually thought little Peggy had come back to life.
Sorry, you look like my dead wife.
Oh, I have to get back to work.
Sure. No problem, Olivia.
Just one thing, sir.
Yeah, it's
You're
up.
surely aware that we carry a passenger list aboard.
Huh. Memorized it, have you?
We don't take kindly to stowaways, if that's what you are.
A stowaway, am I? Well, Miss Olivia Jones.
Strawberry flavor.
You're on to me.
Why would you just leave that there? New character outfit, Olivia Jones. Emergency door, locked. Lever is fixed, no sign of being touched. I push it.
The courier is gonna vanish, is he? No matter what trick he uses, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Hello. Credits. Has a dull shine. I am a little low on energy. Olivia Jones. Uniform is large, doesn't fit her. Married hastily. Plaster. Shoe sores. Not used to them.
Watch where you're going.
I love how the game encourages you to just, like, find new people and beat the shit out of them. Ooh, bandages. 30 pieces. I should actually probably open this. Microwave. Custom made. Smells spicy. What was in here? 'Cause I am gonna want to probably eat this food. Hamburger. Extra pickles. Don't like that. That probably didn't belong to anybody, right?
Is anything the matter?
You mentioned the passenger list?
Oh, I'm sure it's just my mistake.
You really do have it memorized?
I thought I did, but I'm still new at this job. It's probably just my mistake. I'm sorry I said anything.
You called me a stowaway, didn't you?
Practically accused me of it,
My
even.
apologies for that, sir.
What did you mean?
Nothing really. No deep meaning.
Nothing at all?
I must apologize if I have upset you. I didn't mean to. I'm truly very sorry.
Good talk.
Is it true that there's a United States Marshal aboard this flight?
Why would you ask such a thing?
God, every time he says Marshall, I think about Shutter Island.
Let's hope she buys that.
I have no idea.
No idea at all? Isn't the passenger list burned into your memory?
You're really harping her on
Even
her
if
for
I
that.
did know, I couldn't tell you. Why would you care to know, may I ask?
You
Just
know.
a passing interest.
Also, the courier that he is escorting is going to escape in the middle of the flight. I feel like I'm going too hard on this accent. I'm gonna leave those there. Hello. Drinking water. Free, of course. Tastes so-so. Tank is full. I'm gonna take a sip. That did nothing for me. In fact, it was an active detriment. Phone. Play. I know that taking a phone call saves my progress. Please, I'm trying to read the funny words. Lipstick marks natural pink. Can I, like... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I will save my progress. Good talk. I love how she was like, emergency door. Locked. Lever is fixed. No sign of being touched. I love how she was just like very accusatorily like,
This emergency
we don't
door is
take
sealed up.
kindly to
Where's the courier
stowaways.
plan on making his escape from?
And then immediately afterwards, just like, I was probably wrong. Don't worry about it. I still can't fucking read that. Hold on. Let's do this. Plane intercom. Ground calls too. Okay. Alright, well. Can't pick up my filthy gum that I left there? Alright. Cart, blocking the aisle. It's in my way. The attendant's out. Prioritizing service. Nothing I can do. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at our cast of characters here. Bronze emblem. Peanuts, honey roasted flavor. Delicious. He probably wasn't eating those. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Excuse me, sir? Okay, never mind. Then, I guess. That's fine. Sitting by Zapatero. On escort duty. Marshal. Marshal, excuse me. Classified documents. Fountain pen. Bent pen nib. Beat his ass.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Bent pen tip. Bullet wound. Expensive
You're a
sunglasses.
United States Marshal. You're transporting a key witness, but reading a completely different file. Does that just mean you're passionate about your job? Or is there something else going on here?
You. What are you doing here?
Derek Buchanan, United States Marshal.
Grr.
The owner of the memento I used to get here, along with a name that starts with D.
Suspect. This D is suspect.
I said I'd kill you if I saw you again. Didn't I, boy?
It seems we've already met somewhere. Was I offside?
Quit your jabbering. Why do you keep sticking your nose into this case?
I've got a question for you, too. Why do you only investigate cases related to real blood? Antonio Rabbit Zapatero, a dealer of the drug called Real Blood. Apparently, he also has evidence that could lead to the identity of D. If that's true, it makes him the most important person on this flight.
You really have a death wish, don't you?
That was
Yet
just a
you
really funny shot.
might be the one who dies. How dare you?
David, he's a U.S. Marshal. Please, you're
Get out
literally
as quickly
threatening
as you
him.
can. I'll keep the fountain pen to remember you by.
What the fuck does any of that mean? Memento found. A broken fountain pen. Fountain pen belonged to Federal Marshal Derek Buchanan, likely government issue. Although it was quite a nice piece of stationery, the pen nib is bent, meaning it can't write anymore. Looks like it wasn't exactly handled with care. I would like to leave. Can't actually interact with Zapatero. Derek Buchanan, bald, old gunshot wound, a fighter. He knows me, very hostile. Bears a grudge? I love that one of the options was just shut it, Baldy. Cart, left unattended. I can't get by. The attendant's out. More complaints? Poor sap. Is that a what? Seat cover. Corner is flipped up. Back's different? Interesting. Hello. Luggage rack. Nothing suspicious. And yet...
These look like souvenirs from the trip.
Toy. Now beat the shit out of it. Oh, fuck. Shit. God damn it. Okay. Peanuts. Butter salt flavor. Butter salt. Mmm. Wait, what was the mineral water all about? Mineral water. 23.7 ounces.
I know I heard.
But of course.
Again, I know I heard.
That's rough, buddy. Anyway, let's take a look at this thing. I should be doing the little lean with it, rock with it here. Just in case there's something slightly out of sight. Okay, now let's do this. Whoop.
Snow on the front, cherry blossoms on the back. They change them according to the season?
It isn't totally atrocious.
Oh, fuck.
Hardly avant-garde now, is it? I'd expect no less flying coach, of course. Would it have killed them to use a little real stitching? Honestly.
And who might you...
I don't ask for opinions from the uninspired.
Damn.
Silky baby. What
Strange
do you
sunglasses.
think?
Matching.
Dress all the seats white, then crown them with a single pink stag beetle? Oh, yes! Or maybe change all these to black lights, but not too dramatic. Just plain
Does
straight.
your mannequin ever reply?
A hello Ion
She's
agenda.
not a mannequin. She's my
Expensive scarf.
partner.
Matching.
She is?
Yes, she is. I'm Duncan, and this is Suki. We're top fashion designers, the both of us.
Sure you are.
Duncan.
Amazing.
So this guy's also a D.
This guy's a D, alright. Real douchebag.
Some people just don't get it, no matter how many.
Weird
times you tell
hairstyle. Matching.
My bad, I'm sure. Can I ask you something?
them. I don't need your opinion. After all, I have Suki. The sunglasses in particular.
Of course
are
you do.
strikingly progressive, don't you think? This is avant-garde. The epitome of my next theme.
This is like my favorite character in this game.
Top that's blocking the aisle has been moved. Now I can expand my search.
There's a cat up there. Can't help but notice. Oop. Very odd.
4,539? 4,540? There's something fishy going on here.
Why are your subtitles so large, lady?
Is there a problem?
The west side window. The sun's setting there, so that's the west. The west side window. The angle of the setting sun, that is the left side in regard to our direction of travel. That window right there. That
Yeah.
window made a noise, didn't it? You heard it, right?
Sure.
To inform Dr. Johnson. Going to Washington, D.C. by plane. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
She has her name written on everything she owns. She's a D2?
This is so
No, D2 is a
bad.
different game.
This plane is going down.
It's okay. There's no problem.
You are correct,
There were
but...
lightning strikes on the flight over.
Oh,
There's most definitely a problem. The window will
straight
keep on
writing,
creaking.
permanent marker.
Suddenly it will break. We'll turn like crazy. Lightning will hit us again. A direct hit.
Lightning?
Yes, lightning. It'll blow an engine up this time, that's for sure. And what happens then, Mr. No Problem? This plane won't be flying anymore. You agree with me now, right? This plane is going down.
No. This plane didn't crash.
What? Did it crash? Did it? How the fuck would you know that? Who the hell do you think you
Is
are?
there a problem, madam?
This dumb shit here is fucking with me. I told him the noise the window is making is bad news. I told him.
Well, madam, I'm sure you did. Very well.
I just...
Please allow me to
it's
handle this.
unbelievable.
Hello, sir.
Well, well.
Philip Cheney.
Let me see now. Mr. Young, wasn't it? I have to admit, I didn't expect to ever see you again.
I can't imagine why.
Hello, Inferno. Welcome. I don't think that's how you use an inhaler.
To know me. I have no
And I don't think inhalers generally have red mist in them.
Me, our first meeting is a past.
I'm doing pretty good.
Hasn't happened yet.
What the fuck did I just witness? This isn't even the weirdest thing that's happened on this stream so far. We've only been playing for like half an hour.
Might stay dead, even if he gets killed, maybe. Oh, I wonder.
That's intimidating.
If you're going to cause trouble, I may have to eject you from the game.
Trouble? Me?
Is that Wesker?
Your watch was about to fall off. It looks expensive, so I didn't think you'd want to lose it. I'm just a polite, helpful passenger. Look, Ref, if you're gonna bench anyone, bench her.
She is still talking.
Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'll do. Just listen.
Now I've got 3 people with names that start with D. Deborah Anderson, Duncan, and Derek Buchanan. To be honest, I still don't know if any one of them is who I'm after. But there's a bag load of room for suspicion. Isn't that right, little Peggy?
Get to business class by distracting a crew member. Emergency door. It's outdated. It squeaks when shaken. Source of the noise?
This is not acceptable. This is... No, I will not. I can't take any more of this. You've heard
Every
it before, you know.
aircraft undergoes
Just...
more than 100 rigorous checks before...
What? Are you saying these window noises are all in my head? Are
Yeah,
you
definitely a
dumb?
Karen. No, her name's
I thought
Deborah.
You were a nice gentleman.
Madam,
you think
I
I'm just
assure
some
you, I think
complainer,
nothing
some
of the-
lawsuit seeker? Do you? This is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Show me your name tag. Show it to
It's
me.
literally right there.
Employee number D-3582. I've burnt it into my forebrain. Once I'm home, yes, I am going to sue you. I have never been so mad in my life.
Oh, he wants to.
But I'm just practicing what I preach.
As you
Why
wish,
can't you understand
madam.
that?
However, perhaps if we
Is there
change your
any way I
seat
could
fail,
talk to your manager?
I'm sure the sound
I've
of windows
been
would not
counting
annoy you in,
each
say,
and every...
business class.
Hmm?
The seats are very fluffy, too.
business? That's, class?
It is.
Oh my god.
To your seat.
One where I can't hear the windows.
No nasty window noises in business.
Well, I...
If you'll just allow me to explain the procedure for your upgrade.
So unfortunately that means I don't get to talk to her, so any dialogue that I might have had with her is going to be inaccessible now. Which, Hey, man! Surgery mask, white smock. That last one was probably about him being, yeah, tall.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's about right. How old is this game? Because it's way too real. 2013, I think?
In the instant I saw that big man, the scar on my
It's like
face
very early, like Xbox One,
never happened
to the point that it still has Kinect
What's going on
integration.
here?
Talk to the mysterious giant. I'll think about it. He's a little intimidating. Credits. Simple design. Been reused. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, there's the thing I knocked over. Hold on a second. Derek Buchanan. Zapatero in the toilet. He's angry. Expensive sunglasses. The cabin's dark. An eye problem? Okay, now beat the shit out of him. Derek's D. Yeah, man, let's talk about your D real quick.
Marshall, I want to ask you something.
I've got nothing to say to a man who abandoned his duty.
What?
Abandoned?
Am I wrong? You quit the force, right?
How do you know that?
I'm nothing like you.
Okay.
I'd never run from anything. I'd pursue my targets to the end of the earth. Never give up.
I haven't given up. There are some cases that can't be solved from inside the machine.
Oh. I'm not sure I'd agree with that. If, oh, let's say the President of the United States were here, well,
What?
then I'd hear you out. See, I'm a real patriot. I'd be respectful in front of the President.
Love that, Obama.
I don't see him on board. So get lost.
You think you can get rid of me? Okay. I'll play your game. I'll find the president and stick him right in your arrogant face.
What?
How's security for the transport? Nice and tight?
You trying to say something?
I'm worried that you might let this guy just slip away from you. Even up here, it might happen.
Mind your own business, boy.
I will not. Did you hear about the guy who leaked government secrets on Minecraft, like government secrets from the literal Pentagon? I did not hear about that. The only time I ever hear about people leaking government secrets these days is when they do it on the forums for that one game, War Thunder? World of Tanks? I forget. Sorry, I started looking at Twitter. Okay, airport security.
What about security in the airport then?
Security at Logan Airport is tighter than Fort Knox since 9/11. No need for you to
That's
worry
true.
about anything.
Having been to Logan Airport many times.
If possible, I'd really like to have a word with him.
The hell you will.
I'll leave you alone. Once I've got what I want from him. Really, I will.
I don't care a rat's ass about what you need or what you'll do for me, boy.
Alright. I'm just gonna sneak by you real quick.
That's odd. Where did I put it?
Philip Cheney.
Is that Cheney fella always like that?
Like what? I don't know what you mean.
He seems dangerous.
Dangerous?
Superficially polite. Like he's looking down on others.
Not at all. Philip is a valued member of the crew. He's always the first to handle the difficult passengers, too.
Oh.
You mean he handles the people looking for a lawsuit?
No, I didn't say that.
But also,
Sure
yes.
No, sir. I only said difficult passengers.
So, a difficult passenger might be that woman with the life jacket on?
What does that mean, sir?
Exactly what I said.
Like, it's...
Who is she to you?
No,
It's
but
a
okay.
personal matter, but one I cannot overlook.
I cannot discuss other passengers.
Just a little would be okay. Surely.
Right now, you're the most difficult passenger on this flight.
That's probably true. The mysterious giant.
Who's that giant in business class?
What giant?
I saw him come out of the galley. You can't miss him, surely.
If you're making fun of me, I think I've had enough of it.
I would never.
What are you looking for?
Oh, it's nothing, sir.
If you can't tell me, then allow me to tell you what it is.
What?
What do you mean, sir?
The item you lost is... the crew manual, I bet.
Of course it isn't.
Yeah, you've been struggling with the equipment here for a while now. Don't you think it would be better to have it?
That... I'm not sure about.
Whatever the reason, she's hiding something. I might get more out of her if I find the manual.
Okay, so, like, now I can look for the manual, I guess? I can't imagine how I would look for it. Wait, is treason even the name of the crime anymore? I mean, treason is a crime, yes. I don't know if it's the particular crime that you would be describing here, though. Though I suppose if it was done with intent, I just assume it wasn't the name they would use in legal proceedings anymore. No, treason is definitely something that you can still get charged with. I believe it requires intent, however. Like, you need to actually be committing treason. Economy seat. Seat pitch 70 centimeters. Living hell. Yoink. Hello.
The Metro M. That's the subway in D.C. The Boston MBTA uses a T symbol, so this ticket was used in D.C.
That's gross, but, you know, okay. Sports magazines. Bruins Special. Creased page. A Boston criminal? The Bruins. I think I've been to a Bruins game before. So you'd have to have a Russian informant ready to receive information on the other end to be committing treason. Basically, yeah. Otherwise, you're just kind of being an idiot. Like, what is it? It's the game about, like, military vehicles that, like, people on the forums keep getting, like, in trouble for posting military secrets to win online arguments. It's just like, they're not really committing treason. They're just idiots. Disaster for the Stanley Cup, Part 1. The Stanley Cup is said to be the most difficult of all trophy cups to win in any sport. Perhaps for this reason, the team winning the cup is given an unusual privilege. The privilege is that the members of the winning team are each allowed to keep the cup in their possession for 1 day at a time. During this day of ownership, many players use the cup in various ways as a celebration of the victory. This has led to a number of cases of what can only be characterized as a mishap for the cup. In particular, in 1999, the Stanley Cup was exposed to the risk of theft while on Boston turf. That sounds about right. That sounds like something a fucking Bostonian would do. I could probably, like, go. Warped table. Subway ticket. Damaged. Caused by Ticketgate. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything here. That was a surprisingly good impression. What, my Boston accent? Yeah, I grew up in Massachusetts, and, like, I have so many, like, relatives who have, like, very heavy Boston accents. So, like, anytime I need to do a Boston accent, my first thought is, like, how would my Uncle Bobby sound if he said this? Pop design. Fuck this thing. Credits. Bronze emblem. That's a cat. White cat. Odd eyes. Wandered in here. An illusion. Rebond. Bloodstain. Mineral water. Non-carbonated. Old stain. Fuck this thing. Peanuts. Oh, I'm getting real weak. Pepper cheese flavor. Give me that pepper cheese. Economy seat. Cheap cushion. Ripped into parts. I'll take a look at that in a second. Smelly table. Smells of ink. Magic marker. Graffiti. Let's find out.
There's nothing here.
Beans. Alright, what we got here? Sports magazine. Sports comparison. Lots of ads. Waste of time. My wife Natalie likes to put on a Boston accent when she's pretending to say things as my dad, but like I don't know that my dad doesn't have like the heaviest Boston accent I've ever heard. I'm just gonna pretend that this guy would get arrested in today's America. He's prowling around the cabin. He probably wouldn't be, but it's fine. Disaster for the Stanley Cup Part 2. On July 2nd, 1999, John Rodriguez, one of the year's winning players, decided he wanted to let the local fans see the cup up close, so he took it with him to TD Garden. At the event, the fans raised a cheer and received John with great applause. However, just as John was holding the cup high overhead at the center of the rink, a man in hockey garb suddenly burst into the rink and stole the cup from John. The man knocked down the approaching police officers and ran through the spectator seats towards the exit. Just when it looked like the thief was about to abscond with the cup of honor, a fan standing in the rink shot a hockey puck off towards the perpetrator. The puck connected with the thief's head, rebounding into the cup itself. The criminal fell to the floor, and an off-duty Boston police detective arrested him on the spot. The person who downed the thief, accidentally KOing the cup as well, immediately disappeared from view, but according to several eyewitness fans, was an amateur player belonging to a local adult team. The detective who arrested the perpetrator at the scene commented he showed a tremendous sense of justice, great initiative, but didn't think too carefully about the consequences. Can't say I was too pleased when the cup got hit by the puck. To this day, the Stanley Cup still wears the scars of the incident. This is post 9/11 after all. Well, at the very least, the staff would be watching him like a hawk. I think they're too busy with the whiny lady. She's kind of taking all their time right now. Hello. Minimalistic cover, synthetic fiber, strange design. Oh yeah.
Snow, cherry blossoms. A seasonal theme, I'm guessing?
I'm gonna fucking pass out if I'm not careful. Excuse me, kitty. Do you have items for me? Girl, help. I need staminas. What is the most stamina you can give me? Baked beans? Yeah, I'll take some baked beans. Brings me up to 72 or 62. And donut with fancy topping. Probably from Dunkin'. Also, am I allowed to ask what the fuck is even happening in this game right now? Okay. So, we're playing as David Young, a former detective with the Boston Police Department, who years ago lost his wife in a tragic accident that also took his memory. She was shot, he got a head wound, and her last words to him were, "Look for D." He believes that D is either a witness to the killing of his wife and his own wounding, or possibly the one who perpetrated it. Since that day, he has a mysterious power to use items charged with, like, mental energy, essentially, to dive into the past and essentially solve what are, like, cold cases. With the hope that eventually he will run into someone who either knows who D is or possibly just is D. His former partner in the police department, Forrest Kaysen, not the Forrest Kaysen from Spy Fiction and not the Forrest Kaysen from Deadly Premonition, but a completely different Forrest Kaysen, brings him relevant cases in order to solve. In this particular one, using a Bloodied Marshal's badge, we have warped back in time to a plane that was, I believe, struck by lightning, and then a drug runner who was snitching to the feds completely disappeared from the plane in question. So basically he has clairvoyance now. No, he time travels. It is literally time traveling. Also, he lives in his apartment with a woman who acts like a cat wearing a Playboy bunny outfit, who has the same name as this cat, which is a cat he owned when his wife was still alive, Amanda. It's this whole thing. This is a game from the mind of one Hidetaka Suehiro, excuse me. Hidetaka Suehiro, or Swery, known for making what I can only describe as earnestly weird games and narratives. So it's Night Psychometry. He's just straight up travels back in time. The fuck? Yeah. That's just what happens. Doesn't that mean he can change the past? So, in this game, I believe the implication is that he can't, because this is our first dive into the past, and there's a number of people on this plane who already know who we are. With the implication that they met us previously, but this is our first time meeting any of them. So obviously, at some point, we're going to go back further into the past and meet them all for the first time. Unfortunately, the narrative of this game is unfinished. They were only able to release Season 1. It was intended to be an episodic release, but it did not sell well enough for them to greenlight Season 2. Now you may be asking yourself, why am I playing what is effectively an unfinished game? Get a load of this fucking guy. And that's because it is relevant to something... Oh, hey, Duncan. Duncan and Suki. Strange sunglasses, strange clothing. This is beyond me. Ah! Avant-garde. No. Avant-garde! Hello, Gordon. Now beat the shit out of him. I'm gonna eat those peanuts. Honey roasted flavor. Silver credit. Credits. Silver emblem. And if you're about to ask about the dude with the mannequin, don't worry about it. Oh, hey, a widow teddy bear. Business seat. Seat pitch 110 centimeters. Almost normal. Teddy bear. National flag necktie. Limited edition from a hotel. $59. What a goddamn ripoff. Look at this piece of shit. Pet the bear, pet the bear, pet the bear, pet the bear.
That's one fashionable bear. Not bad for a gift from Washington, D.C.
All appearance. Lever is broken. Forced open. Rough guy?
There's nothing here.
There sure isn't. I don't know anything about D4 other than it might have a cult following. It's a sweary game, so that tends to come with the territory. Mini pretzels. God, I could fuck with some mini pretzels right now. God damn. I could fuck up some mini pretzels, let me tell you. Luggage rack, nothing suspicious. I don't know, there's a shiny thing in there.
What might I find here?
More mini pretzels! Surprisingly bland! Really soft. Fuck this thing. Hello. Clue, George Washington doll. What? Business seat. Synthetic leather. Leather. Smells like gum. Fashion magazine. Special on designers. Interviews. All wrinkled. Been read a lot? Let's take a look. Oh. Designer interview. Cutting edge and individualistic designers Duncan and Suki. Today we are talking with designer Duncan, a man certainly possessed of a very unique vision with a passion for retro and military fashion. According to Duncan, the trend for this summer is retro and military. Of course, some might be thinking that retro means dated, and that military has nothing to do with fashion. Duncan challenges such people to take this opportunity to try retro and military. The key fashion item that he currently recommends is a mesh tank top. As it is so easy to match with or add your own accent to, it's perfect for people with no confidence in their fashion. I hope you'll all give retro and military a chance this summer. I will not. Thank you, though. Dirty table. Oily and sticky. Eating snacks?
There's nothing here.
There sure fucking isn't. Oh, wait! George Washington doll, huh? Hold on, I'll be right back. This guy was talking about how, like, oh, if the president were here, blah, 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 blah. Well, let's see how you feel about Mr. Washington. Hand of the George Washington doll.
I've got someone here who wants to talk to you.
Huh?
Wanna give him a hug?
Why am I fucking harassing this man? I got 300 credits for harassing a U.S. Marshal.
Ready to hear me out now?
Maybe if I was 5. Childish tricks.
You're looking at the first president of the United States.
File on you was right on the money.
You are a fucking weirdo.
Former number 2 in the BPD drug control unit. Lost your wife in a real blood-related case 2 years ago. Quit the force as a result. Currently specializes in messing up crime scenes with cheap parlor tricks. A charlatan who thinks he's still a real detective. That's about the short of it.
I'm no charlatan.
Prove it then.
Okay. I'll guess the NHL scores from tonight's game if you like.
Interesting. Then how about this? Bring me a copy of today's Boston Herald. Today's edition should be going out on the newsstands right about now. Of course, we aren't even in Boston yet. Oh, and we're on a plane as well. Now run along and leave me alone.
A change of tactic, is it? Seemingly impossible, perhaps. But not for me, Marshal. After all, this whole place is just the past for me. The past to which I can come back whenever I want.
Witness abduction.
What happens if your witness is abducted before arriving at the airport?
Are you soft in the head, son?
I might be.
How's anyone gonna take him from an aircraft mid-flight?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. How would you do it?
I wouldn't. Too much hassle. If you just want to shut someone up, all it takes is a bullet.
About real blood.
Why are you investigating real blood?
That's my job. Nothing more, nothing less than that.
Makes
It looks
sense.
like a lot more to me.
Whatever it looks like, it's nothing to do with you.
Okay. Wow. Completed one extra case from Derek Buchanan. So we can exit the past and go back to the present time pretty much at any point. So for this, in order to complete what he's asking us for, we need to head back to the apartment and we need to grab a copy of the Boston Herald. Which is an actual newspaper, by the way. Like, you can just get that. Ooh, that's... Hold on. Hold on, I want to... No, let me go back in. Just enter the bathroom. Just enter the bathroom. It's okay. I want to go back. This bathroom sucks. Aha! Gold credit. Extremely rare. Give me that. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Bathroom door. Faint memory. That night. Third party. Crying woman, removed ring, table for two, matching pajamas, and toothbrushes. Woman alone, empty look, scissors.
I don't have time for this right now.
Alright. Sure then, whatever. Antique chest. For receipts. Flower vase mark. Flowers. Once. Yeah, band-aids in here. Bandages. Removing these is painful. Fuck, it sure is. Kitchen table. Brainstorming space. Little Peggy. Such a nice smile. I made her cry. I'm so sorry. A lot of the stuff is like things I already looked at. Burns the throat. Purifies the body. Is that what alcohol does now? Forrest Kaysen. 8 on left foot. Pass case injury. Mud on shoe. Oh shit. Wait, Kaysen. Kaysen, hold up. Stop moving! I'm trying to get information on you. Mud on shoes. Nice weather outside. Shit, wait. Dude. Where did he go?
Hey! Whoa!
I think I made him drop his coffee. Nope, he's fine. The coffee is okay.
David, taking care of yourself is part of your job.
Hello, Zal the Purple Moto. Welcome. Circumstances of the disappearance.
You got any more details on the circumstances of the vanishing?
An aircraft bound for Boston was suddenly struck by lightning. It shook violently, throwing the inside into chaos. And after the courier
Thank you
tussled
for
with
lurking.
the marshal and flight crew.
He suddenly vanished?
That's about the size of it.
Any chance he just jumped from the plane?
Well, it can't be completely ruled out. I mean, but if he did, there's no sign of his having done so. All flight paths have been checked between Boston and D.C. But we found no witnesses and not a trace of the courier. Unless he was just spirited away. I mean, there's no way we'd find nothing after 48 hours. I tell you, it's insane.
Tell you.
It's been 2 days since the lightning strike. So where's all the info?
People died during this one, including a John Doe. Just the kind of incident that airlines tend to keep mum. There's no
That's
info
fair.
to sort through because we're getting no info at all.
They're more interested in Blaine than they are human life.
Yeah, not to mention all the money.
Could the John Doe be the courier?
Nope.
You're positive?
Yep. The DNA samples don't match. We took some when he was arrested.
Fair enough.
The marshal.
About this memento. You're sure it's okay to bring it to me?
Yeah, it was on the disposal list. Doesn't look like any family's coming for his stuff. His name was Derek Buchanan. So his name starts with a D, too.
Bio on the marshal.
Is this Marshall legit then?
Of course, David. Why'd you even ask?
It's like penalties in hockey. Tripping, clipping, roughing. Remain aware of your surroundings, or you'll run into trouble somewhere.
Enough, man, all right? The marshal was killed in the line of duty. Heroes who do everything for their country deserve only respect.
Citation needed. Lobster chow.
Been checking lobster stomachs too?
Yeah, maybe we'll find bits of them down in Quincy Market. But let's say
Quincy
he did
Market.
fall into the Atlantic and died. That's still really bad for us. I mean, this guy had evidence on D, the mastermind behind all this shit. Let's just hope that he isn't lobster chow.
Lobster.
So, this is where the detective who can search the past steps in.
That's right.
Shall we eat?
Strange that you'd suggest that. Must be a weird day.
Just want a change of pace.
Enough beating around the bush. Come on, just say you want to eat.
That's what I'm saying.
Case number 2 start. Everyday
Hey,
criminal.
wash up.
My man, you have 4 steaks.
We found a floater in the Mystic River.
Ah, the perfect conversation for the dinner table.
Forrest Cason. Cason.
Perfectly perfect.
Cason.
Ah, 2 detectives at the table, 1 private.
Sounds like the start of a bad joke.
An old couple living along Shore Drive found the body. They were out power walking and got a nasty surprise.
Teddy, please. The joke goes on?
David, what are you doing?
Humor me, you sourpuss. So let's call the corpse in the river Adam, or Vic.
Adam.
And we'll call our suspect Billy. He just turned himself in today.
Billy.
Our suspect Billy also has a younger sister who was killed recently.
Pretty morbid for a quiz show.
Can any of you just
She's our
eat like
second
normal
witness,
people?
Okay? Carol. The investigation revealed that apparently Billy learned Adam had killed Carol. And so killed him in revenge. Then tossed his body in the river.
I think we read a
But something just doesn't quite add up.
thing about this.
Carol's body was fished out of the river too?
Yep, that's right. Suspect Billy says he wanted to give him the same treatment as he gave his sis.
Maybe Billy killed them both. Although that doesn't add up either, does it? There's no reason he would confess to just killing Adam in that case.
That's where I got stumped too.
Adam and Carol were probably lovers. Billy, responsible for his sister, was against the relationship.
So he tossed them both in the Mystic River.
Were they wearing matching rings? Any jewelry?
Indeed they were, David. They had rings on that the witnesses saw them buying from a street stall.
Love blinds people to those around them. It was the same with me and little Peggy.
So why'd Billy lie, huh?
It's no great chase. He wanted to get between them, even if the only way was as victim and killer.
Loneliness can really work a man over. I'll let the boys in homicide know tomorrow.
And I'll put this one on your tab, Teddy.
Okay. I like that the shall we eat Oh yeah, okay. We had this when we went through the prologue and the initial playthrough because I had already done this on that particular file. I do love that the like little shall we eat bits are always just like little cutscenes that you watch.
Hey, anything I can help you with?
You got any food?
David, are you pulling my leg? We just ate.
Oh, okay. So I do need to see if I can find a copy of the Boston Herald. Front door. Flower-shaped. She loved it. From the first floor.
It's hardly the time to be playing like this.
Also, I don't leave my apartment at any point. I never have. It would be weird to start doing so now. Oh, hold on. Has a dull shine. Bookshelf. 110 pounds max. Amanda's alright. Special files. He read them all. Tabloid magazine. World analysis. Skilled men. Is this a one I haven't read? I actually don't know. Oh shit. So these update. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna read every single book. And I mean, like, if I ever want to, like... I lost my train of thought in the middle of my sentence. If I ever wanted to, read all... Oh, shit. Novice tabloid collector. Collect 8 articles in scrapbook. See, this is what I'm talking about. Coffee and cookies, always ready. Thanks, Teddy. Big time. This game, unfortunately, did not do well. And you can tell that it didn't do well. Because all of these achievements we've been getting are, like, rare achievements. So not a lot of people bothered to, like, play through it and unlock some of this stuff. Anyways. It's fat. I beat the shit out of it. Hello. Magazine rack, no backplate, particular design. Rolled up papers, blueprints. From an old case. Economy. Economic Journal. Summer has arrived. Marine industry. Native to Madagascar. Fuck this plant. Where am I supposed to find... the copy of the Boston Herald that guy wants me to find? Cupboard, modeled color repainted twice, vintage items. Ah, jellied beans. 9 colors in all. Holy shit, 9 colors? That's insane. Oh. Local epicure. Ate 30% of food list. Warms up without delay. Anything, really. Kitty in the rain. Just kidding. Haha, you better be. Haha, David. Don't joke about that. Kill ya. Alright, there's a little credits right here. Simple design. Memo, others 4. Ice in the freezer. Memo, others 5. No bananas. Memo, others 6. No cup noodles. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking get those fucking cup noodles out of here. Milk. Low fat. Baked beans. Boston sauce flavoring. What do I need milk for? Cupboard. Well decorated. Lined with plates. He did this. I don't get it. It's bandages. Terrace door. Rusty. Noisy to open. I don't mind. It just opens? Oh. Widow Peggy. Yeah, alright.
You know the hardware guy on the first floor?
She was so
Looks
innocent.
like Miss Oxford dumped him again. But he's not giving up. I can't help but want to cheer when I see someone trying so hard.
I've watched playthroughs of this game before, but like,
I'm behind you.
even then, it's like, there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen.
Hang in there.
So like, for example, I didn't fucking know you could go out here. That's a pigeon. Beak is crooked. Fuck this pigeon. Here's a squirrel. Cute squirrel. Fuck this squirrel. Young blonde man. Transparent skin. Back to the canvas. Raised paintbrush. Oil painting. Binoculars. Focused. Sad eyes.
Nothing sticks out to me.
Oh, pigeon's back. Get out of here. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can interact with here. I picked up milk, though. Don't know what relevance that has, but I guess someone is probably going to want milk? Amander, perhaps? Alright, let's check our case board here. Just real quick. Alright, force case in, case number 2 completed. Olivia Jones, case number 7. Crew manual. Clue equipment manual is what we're looking for. Derek Buchanan. We're looking for the Boston Herald. Sure, I can pick one up somewhere. Okay. I would imagine that the equipment manual is probably going to be on the plane. I'm going to go ahead and save. And then I want to see, is Amanda nearby? Or is she wandering around the apartment? There she is. Amanda, our shopper. When did she move in? Brick bits on her nails. Climb the wall? Beat the shit out of her. Anyway. Amanda, what you got for me in the short? Presents? Oh, presents? Dry cat food. Friendship plus 8. I can... Why? I don't know. Understand why I would approve. I mean, I'll do it. Do I get stuff for it? Premier cat food. She is a... Okay. Buy item.
Amanda. She seems to like it. Might be nice to give her a gift every now and then.
Case number 4 start. Whimsy Kitten. Get her another one. Okay, and then give her the fur mouse.
She seems very happy with it. Definitely worth giving her these gifts.
What does that get me? Receive discount on next purchase, 30% off. Holy shit. We got clothes? 2-day beard, thug style, inmate, old-fashioned, dark whiskers, jagged, rockstar, Russell Star, trident, volcano. I don't like any of the alternate facial hairs that you can get for this. Moire set. Poor performer set. Typical nerd set. On sale set. Loose color set. Lady killer. Nihilistic. DIY. Bookworm. Weekend biker jasket? And weekend biker pant. These are Forest Cason stuff. Beach vacation suit. And beach vacation pants. And beach vacation glasses. And we can get outfits for Amanda. Mosaic moss. Classical. Magical girl. Clown. Get her a cowgirl outfit. And boots. And hat. Might be a little bit more dignified than the bunny suit, but, you know. We can also get outfits for Olivia. Holiday style shirt. Holiday style pants. Holiday style sunglasses. A lot of these are kind of expensive though, actually. I'm good on stamina right now. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and close for now. Oh, don't pout. Alright, let's see if maybe we can't find a copy of the Herald in here. Bed. We slept together. Accidental kicking. It's too big now. I miss her. Damn, bro. Oh, this is just... I can't even read a thing. Oh.
Hey, baby. You don't have a name yet, so that's what I'll call you. Take everything you need from my body, and then you'll be born strong and tough, just like your father.
I know that's
You
what
don't have to worry about
happens.
Especially if you're a girl.
That's a weird way to talk about it. Take everything you need from my body. Like, that's not technically incorrect. I wish you would say it in another way, though. Perhaps. Oh. Trophy, I was the captain. Represent. Hello. Boston Herald. Bunk Shelf. Scarpwood. Hand Made. Unorganized. And they will someday. One of these days. Energy drink. Super ultra carbonated. This has so many bubbles. Alright. We got the Boston Herald. Let's dive back in. Whoop. Back at it again on the plane. Still have to talk to the mysterious giant. The game really wants me to. Please, for the love of God, talk to this large man.
Is this what you wanted?
Holy shit. What kind of trickery is this?
A good magician never gives away his secrets.
But it's time travel. BGM received conspiracy.
So, why do you only go after real blood cases?
None of your business.
Oh, okay.
Then we may have a problem going forward.
I went through
I have
all
certain
this trouble going back and
personal
forth through time.
circumstances That mean I can't back down.
Personal circumstances? Look at you. I have a duty. A
Yeah,
duty to
duty.
lay on a slab every single scumbag involved in real blood. Anyone gets in my way, no matter who they are, I ain't got no mercy. Now
That-
get lost before I slaughter
Um,
you.
Derek Buchanan.
Bro.
At this point in time, I've no proof that this man is Dee. But so long as that possibility remains, I'll need to keep an eye on him. Tell me, United States Marshal, what is justice?
I just love
What do
just
you wanna know
bothering
now?
this
The
man.
belief that drives you?
Anything driving me withered up and died long ago. All that's left for me now is duty.
Duty. Alright. Anyways. Oh, hey. Ah, the equipment manual. And I got an achievement. Fed up. Complete all the extra cases from Derek Buchanan. So we're just done with him, I guess.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I found it on one of the seats. Maybe a kid was playing with it?
I just need to be more attentive.
This is a very empty
No
plane,
problem,
actually.
I assure you. But why do you even need the manual?
Like, this
It's a bit
plane's
late
going
once
from
you're
DC
on board.
to Boston?
Yes,
Like-
well, I'm new to this job.
Are you winning? I'm doing pretty good, I think.
Anyway, what was it you needed the manual for?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
And whatever it is it something you can do with your bare hands?
Oh, that's right. I also need the toolbox, but I can't seem to find that either.
Okay.
She isn't asking.
Why is he
for
looking at her like that?
She's
'Cause he's a
quite skillful
detective.
in request of me. No problem. I can play along a little longer.
And he's on a case. Okay, so I got a... Oh! Piece of cake. Completed one extra case from Olivia Jones. So now I have to find a tools box. I'm detecting bad vibes. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Not a big deal. Hello. Toolbox. Olivia, you'll never guess what I found.
I really need to find it.
Got you the goods.
I didn't ask for your help, sir.
And yet...
I also don't like the way you said that.
What?
You sound like a drug dealer.
What?
Old habits.
Old habits from dealing drugs! My little Peggy. My little Peggy.
Brought you exactly what you needed. Doesn't that warrant a thank you?
Like I said, I didn't ask for your help. I still don't have everything I need either.
I'll bet that attitude of yours makes you lots of friends.
That has nothing to do with you, sir.
So
Not even a little bit?
what else do you need?
What? You'll find it for me?
I've gone this far!
So I'll finish. It looks like you have your hands full, too.
Okay. I'd like a blanket.
The cabin does get chilly.
Alright. Blanket
You'll
it
find
is.
it in a bag with the tag TFI B 0065.
A blanket with a tag on it? I think she's giving herself away. I'll play along a little longer.
Unknown passenger.
Do you have difficulty remembering people's faces?
No, remembering faces, names, are two things that I'm normally good at. But I didn't remember you.
Don't worry about it. I have one of those faces.
About the flight.
So tell me, is the flight going well?
Except for me.
Why do you ask,
Yes.
sir?
I don't mean anything by it.
You don't? It certainly sounds like there's something specific you want to know.
Just like you said. No deep meaning.
It's cloudy, but everything is fine. There's no need to worry, sir. Please just return to your seat.
Oh, I don't have a seat. I snuck onto the flight by traveling back in time. It's like a whole thing. Don't even worry about it. Okay. So we gotta find this fucking blanket. With the sharks. Alright, let's see. Nope. Nope. Ooh, excuse me. Yep. Yep. Yeah, man, I see you. Don't worry, I'll get to you in a second. Hello. Heavy blanket. Well, that was worth it. What's the objective? Well, I gotta talk to that tall man at the other end of the cabin right now. At the moment for like the MSQ, but I'm doing side quests right now.
This blanket is heavy. Really heavy. What's in it?
That's no concern of yours, sir.
Why so specific about the tag then? One blanket is like all the others. Why did you need a specific number?
I cannot answer that, sir.
You can't? Just who are you?
A flight attendant on AG Flight 117 to Boston. And who may you be?
A passenger on AG Flight 117 to Boston.
Gotcha, motherfucker!
Huh.
You remember what I first called you?
Stowaway, right?
I hope, for your sake, that isn't the case, Mr. Passenger.
Yes, thank you. My last name is Passenger. First name, Mr. The Aughts Domestic Flight Uniform Set.
Olivia Jones. She definitely knows something. I just hope she doesn't get in the way of my search for Dee. If she does, it'll mean a drastic change in our relationship.
A warning.
Can I give you one piece of advice?
What is it, sir?
If you want to look like a member of the cabin crew, try to smile a little more.
Jesus,
You're
David.
always so on guard. One might mistake you for undercover FBI.
What does that mean?
That you've got a face which is easy to read.
Who are you? Really?
Just a curious passenger.
Sorry to press you.
I'm sorry, sir. I really do have to get back to work.
Sure. Sorry to get in your way.
Yuck. Alright. Okay, we haven't even talked to Duncan and Suki yet.
The designs in business class are just as atrocious.
Unfortunate.
Why do you have a mannequin with you?
She is not a mannequin. How many times do I have to tell you? Look, she clearly has a seatbelt on.
She sure does.
Oh, Suki, you have the perfect waistline. Oh, an unbelievably smooth skin.
Given
A
that
human
plastic.
could never hope to achieve such perfection.
It's his hair looks like a green poop emoji. It's avant-garde. Excuse you.
Sorry, but it isn't really art that I wanted to talk to you about.
I like that the
So
giant
why
is
are you
just
bothering me?
standing there in the back.
Art is the only thing that Suki and I have any interest in at all.
All right.
Are those sunglasses art?
Art that's about to happen, yes. This avant-garde style. I hate to say it, but time is moving fast. The era of retro and military is coming to an end. Finally. This is the cutting edge.
I thought it was avant-garde.
This
Oh.
is avant-garde.
See? It's avant-garde.
Do you remember the two sitting in the seats at the very back?
Whoever do you mean?
When you came and educated me about the seat covers? The two who were directly behind us.
I'm terribly sorry, but most of the time I only ever see Suki. I
That's
have
fair.
no interest in anyone else, I assure you.
Inspiration. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I hit the right buttons here.
Where do you get the inspiration for your fashion designs? I find it hard to believe you come up with them while sober.
What, were they on
My
drugs?
inspiration from anywhere. It can arrive most violently. But it
Violently,
doesn't
you
come
say?
to you by just sitting around and waiting. You have to desperately chase it down. Chase and chase like a dog gone wild. Even a mundane creature like you will understand. Eventually.
He might not be who I'm looking for, but I definitely think he could be a serial killer.
That's not really what I was asking.
Then you need to make yourself clearer.
I want to know about
Doping.
Like, maybe your inspiration came from the use of certain drugs?
Doping? Drugs? You think I would cheat my way to the top? I don't need drugs. Why would I? I have Suki.
Yeah, alright.
Let me ask you about something else then. Has that giant been on this flight since takeoff?
Giant? What giant? Are you sure you aren't the one doping?
Tell me about avant-garde.
So, this is the era of avant-garde?
Avant-garde?
That's not quite right. It is avant-garde. That difference is everything. You have to embrace it.
I understand completely.
Okay.
I have to say, and stop me if you've heard this before, your choice in fashion is terrible. An affront to art itself. I never thought I'd meet a man who can walk around happily dressed like that.
Hey,
What's confusing?
isn't that
Everything
bad,
seems very
right?
straightforward.
Oh, please. It's bad. Looks like you don't even have the right clothes to go shopping for clothes.
No, go ahead. Tell me how you really feel.
I can't open my heart to those with no understanding of art. After all,
Yeah.
spending unproductive time sullies my brain, damages my creativity.
That's a shame.
I'd like to stand on with this guy, but I also can't just pass him over. Not with a name that starts with a D.
You know, I'll give you a chance, though. Prove you can get with the dress code, and we may be able to chat.
He reminds me of Leon from Resident Evil 6.
Wear one single item that's cutting edge, and come see me again.
One single item that's cutting edge. Petite fashion show.
This sounds like a real drag. I wonder if there's anything tucked away in my closet that might help.
Sounds like a real drag, and perhaps we could try dressing in drag. But I don't think that's an option for us, unfortunately. Alright. So we gotta head back to the apartment. Can I just skip this? No? Nope, we gotta sit through the cutscene. Something cutting edge. Is it just a question of changing my outfit entirely? Do you do drag? Do you, like me specifically? No, I don't do drag. Alright, let me check the case board. Let's see if I can get some specifics on this. Fuck this lamp. D fashion show. Alright. Bizarre fashion designer analysis. D for name. Demand an item of clothing that's cutting edge. I wonder if there's anything in my closet. That's all I got to go on, huh? No specific item to find. Just go to the closet, idiot. Alright. Closet. Surprisingly large. Cleaning shop tag. Allstone shop. Teddy's favorite. Okay. Amateur magician shirt. Off-style t-shirt. Relaxed hoodie. I got the spy fiction outfit. Crimson Dragon t-shirt. Crimson Dragon. Do I just... Are you radioactive? No bad dragon? Listen. Relaxed pants. Let's see what he thinks of this, I guess. It's not Bad Dragon, it's Imagine Dragon. Bad Dragon's the other thing. Which is also a no, by the way. Okay. Let's put off doing the actual thing that we have to do. I like both of those things. Well, you know what? Live your truth. Happy for you. Let's see what he thinks of this outfit. It's pretty, just like, cash.
Have you honed your fashion senses?
Avant-garde?
What about this outfit?
Sook, just look. How long has it been since we last saw such abhorrible style?
You really don't have a clue about art yet, do you?
It's nothing to be ashamed of. The art world will accept your challenge anytime you want to make it.
I think that means no dice with this outfit. What am I missing?
Something cutting edge, huh? Well, let's head back to the apartment. Let's go talk to Amanda and see what she's got in her store. Amanda, quick, clothes. Do you have anything cutting edge? Not beards. I do not need beards. I do not have the money for this. Well, no, I do. Alright, let's get something to reload my stamina. I only need 50. Well, 47 will do. Actually, I can probably just find food elsewhere in the apartment. Like over there, for example. Fuck the squirrel. Eat some peanuts. There's a burger in the microwave. Need to spend stamina to open it, but sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. Perfect.
David, taking care of yourself is part of your job.
You got any food?
I can throw something together if you like.
Show me what you got!
I'll give you my very best today.
I should have asked this first, goodness.
Five-star restaurant.
I'll decide the number of stars.
Then get ready to call me the Iron Chef.
Alright.
David, there's
Jesus.
something I've been meaning to ask.
Bro.
Okay.
Dave?
I don't think I've ever seen you finish a meal. What's up with that? You don't like my cooking?
Oh, don't get all sensitive. I'm just full. Take it up with my stomach size. Don't give me that look, Amanda. Does it really matter? This is America, the land of the free.
No, I'm not letting this one slide. You prefer alcohol to my cooking. That's the short of it.
I didn't say that. Your cooking is great, Teddy. Really.
Kason?
Seriously, it is.
Okay, so which dish do you like the best?
Oh, well, all of them.
No wriggling out of this one.
And no need to get so serious.
Buddy, I'm super serious. Answer the
Kason,
question, Mr. David Young.
The oyster... Good lord.
This is now an official interrogation.
Seriously? like fried noodles with that spicy sauce.
Fried noodles? When the hell have I ever made fried noodles?
No, I mean the ones I pick up in Chinatown sometimes.
Oh, boy. Sorry I even asked. You're supposed to choose from my cooking, dumbass.
The best thing about these eating scenes is the fact that they never ever bring direct attention to the weird shit that they're doing while they're eating. Applications Report 03. Serial deaths related to the new drug. At the very beginning of 2003, a new pharmaceutical called BC's blood cell was discovered that induced hyperactivation in the brain. It had properties that included euphoria due to an inhibitor effect, and then the hyperactivation of all brain functions, including thinking, memory, and reflexes. As a considerable volume made it into the market, it started to accrue a substantial user base as a drug that makes you a god. Usage quickly spread, centered among students as successor to B's blood. February 2003, a series of bizarre deaths started week after week. Though investigations suggested that these were accidents or suicides related to the abuse of BC's blood cell, the actual cause remains undetermined. This is primarily because no connections were found between the 132 bodies on which autopsies were completed, or indeed the disparate locations in which they were discovered. Entertainment facilities, mainly nightclubs, motels, school dorms, and campuses. The opinion of the coroner was, due to the burns and nature of the injuries, an internal explosion seemed to be the cause, but there were few examples of damage to the internal organs and no common link to the damage caused. Perhaps the only thing connecting them was that all victims died almost instantaneously. Due to the extreme nature of the crime scene and with an eye to limiting the social impact, restrictions were placed on reporting the incidents and a special task force was formed. Testimony from a researcher involved in the analysis of the drug, both the ingredients and the composition look like simple, familiar chemistry. However, we can't even recreate it, let alone reproduce it from scratch ourselves. It may well have been made by God. That's a weird fucking thing to say. Alright, I'm gonna go put that biker jacket on. 1 second. See how this motherfucker feels about that. Twaps. Hold on, let me... Shop. Here we go. Weekend biker jacket. Alright. Okay, let's see how Duncan and Suki feel about that. This seems pretty cutting edge. In the PC version, I'm pretty sure you can get, Francis York Morgan's outfit. I guess it's probably because they wanted to, like, make people who played the game on console have a reason to play it again on PC. Avant-garde?
What about this outfit?
Suki, just look.
Okay.
How long has it been since we last saw such abhorrible style? You really don't have a clue about art yet, do you? It's nothing to be ashamed of. The art world will accept your challenge anytime you want to make it.
I think that means no dice with this outfit. What am I missing?
I am very curious. Oh, okay. So I just gotta keep going. Okay, let's talk to the giant then. Roland Walken. Giant man, surgical mask, pure white suit. Scar throbs. Related to my memories? Beat this man up. Okay.
What are you doing here?
Roland Walken, mysterious man.
Met him before somewhere, but I can't remember where. My
He knows my name. Who is he?
Trying to tell me that he knows something.
Sir? I know this man. My scar aches. Can't gather my thoughts. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, enough already. How long you planning on keeping me waiting? Get out here now!
Uh-oh.
Fuck! This shit!
Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was
Fake eye.
sleeping? Is that your ass or your head? No more messing with this puppy!
Oh, he's not doing so hot.
More lightning? Bad! Real bad! Bolt! I said! You're never, ever, ever gonna get my fake guy! Didn't I, bitch?
Antonio Zapatero!
There you are! You're this young I've been hearing so much about. Not like I'm gonna spill the slop on thee, though. What do you need from me? Hey, papi! So how about you die, fucker?
Whoa. Whoa.
Damn it!
Wait! Antonio Zapatero!
There's no way to stare and truth are there. If you wanna know about me, go on a fucking investigation.
Hand over your evidence! Whatever it is! I need it!
Are you serious? You're so silly!
Woo.
Then I'll just have to take it! By force!
Hot beverage?
If you really do know who he is, I'll...
This is less than ideal.
What? I really know? You what? Dong-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
Are you 5? Oh shit.
You'll get over it.
You hurt Suki, you motherfucker.
Yeah, things just got serious.
All right, Zapatero. I'm knocking this one out of the park.
No hitting back at the picture.
This is how you use a megaphone. What is the evidence you have? Tell me!
My precious Arwen died. You fucking dumbass!
Maybe, but that doesn't matter. What do you know about Z? Tell me!
Woo.
That really hurt! I'm gonna kill you now!
Can you imagine having to do all of this with Connect, of all things? Well, that's embarrassing.
How about you give up? You've had enough, right?
Oh, that's bad.
Nighty-night, youngin'.
Now I've got you. Can't vanish now, can you?
Don't move. Let him go.
Olivia?
81% is pretty good.
I warned you. We don't.
Polymer frame, public institution.
Just. Who are you?
This seems bad.
Olivia?
So things may have gone a little poorly here. Olivia and Zapatero both appear to be gone.
Rabbit? The courier, he vanished?
Straight up. Find all the evidence. 8 pieces remaining. Oh, hold up. The Hunter. Completed the stunt scene with Zapatero in episode 1 with 75% stunt. Achievement unlocked. Cracking down. Complete the stunt scene with Zapatero in episode 1. The Tracker. Complete the stunt scene without any miss or pour, I assume is probably the rest of that. Basically, I did pretty good. Fell from luggage rack. Smashed bag. Fallen souvenirs. What a mess. Cat. White cat. Ribbon collar. Looks sleepy. Purring. Friendly with me. Oh, Buchanan seems to be fine. Old photograph, smiling wife and daughter.
Marshall, are you okay?
I'm actually genuinely concerned with my
I'm only
with your
asking
safety.
'cause I was worried. You think nothing happened at all?
I don't need your jabber, boy.
Wait a minute.
Derek Buchanan.
Wait a minute.
I'm not sure why, but he seems determined to ignore me.
About his wife?
You've got quite a young wife. Is there a big age gap between you?
What a question!
You're giving courage to men all across our fair nation.
David.
If a stony-faced gorilla like
Sweet
you
Jesus.
such a young, beautiful creature, there's hope for all of us yet, isn't there? But that's a surprise. You're the last person I'd expect to be carrying a picture of your family.
Listen up. I don't know who you are. But if you want to keep sucking down air, never talk to me again.
Damn. Okay. Rude.
A man is far more than just his looks. My wife understood that well.
Understood, huh?
Marshal Buchanan doesn't know who I am? There's something very odd going on here. But just what is it?
Derek Buchanan. He doesn't know me. Is he playing dumb? The witness is gone. Not escorting him? Family photo. Young wife and daughter. Beat the fuck out of this man.
My turn, asshole!
When you talk to a character in Banjo-Kazooie. Alright. Hello.
Go, Boston, go! Nothing says Boston quite like this. There must be a baseball fan on board.
The socks? Warped table. Scrap of paper. Garbage? Could be a clue. Huh. When we looked at this before, it mentioned that this looked like it had been basically, like, practically ripped off. Huh.
It's for Boston versus New York. Pretty good seats, too. Of course, it's been used.
David, that ticket clearly says the Tampa Bay Rays. Come on! Boston versus New York. Look, I get it. It's the classic sports rivalry. Red Sox versus Yankees. It clearly says Tampa Bay Rays. Find all the evidence. 7 pieces remaining. Recline, but isn't comfy. Hello. Luggage rack. Crooked. From the lightning? Everything is fucking stuck on this plane. Goodness. Ooh, credits. And a burger!
There's no one hiding in here.
Have you ever been on a plane? I've been on several planes, actually. Been on many, many trips in my lifetime. I'm gonna eat this burger. As you know, burgers can often be found in luggage compartments and are totally safe to eat. Fashion magazine. Posh presentation. Feature on composers. Shoe print. Makes sense.
There's nothing here.
There sure ain't. Put it back up. Let's go talk to Duncan and Suki, who, are looking a little different. Strangely enough. Duncan and Suki, mesh tank top, nipples showing, shaved pits, unbelievable. Avant. No. Military?
Oh, my Sherry, I know. You must have been so scared. How is my Suki? Okay?
Last I saw, she was in pieces.
There'll be champagne as soon as we arrive in DC.
I would not eat that. Coward.
I think some Chardonnay might be nice.
Didn't your mannequin just break?
Hey! Excuse me! She's
Suki, not a mannequin. Therefore, she most certainly cannot ever just break. Do you intend to make an enemy of the entire fashion industry?
No. That mannequin got totally wrecked.
Tut tut! Say another word, mister, and I shall unleash my anger!
Okay, you win. Forget I even asked about your mannequin. My bad. No more about Suki.
That's right.
Like me putting a Burger King Whopper in the refrigerator and then warming it up the next day in the microwave. It doesn't taste the same.
This ever happened? Of course, us being top fashion designers, we're never going to remember you anyway.
And, well,
I don't do autographs.
let's wait until the
I'm
revelation.
here on my private time.
Military maniac.
When did you become a military maniac?
This is fashion, you heathen. Retro and military, it's called. Both Suki and I are completely anti-war, of course.
Of course.
Okay. But what I really wanted to know was, when did you change your clothes?
Progress cannot be stopped. When we changed is not what is important. Rather, the question should be, when can we change? Indeed.
I can't stop looking at his nipples whenever they're on screen.
Is already headed toward obscurity.
It's very distracting.
It's imminent, like fluttering petals. At any moment, new inspiration is going to just explode into my brain. Like, Arv and
Avant.
God! Avant-garde! Eureka!
Okay, calm down. Little Uzi had one of those fishnet shirts. Good for Little Uzi. And, oh, okay.
Just lifted the fog from my brain in a flash. Now, say it with me.
Avant-garde!
This will be my next theme.
His next theme? What could it mean? Borkin Mankin.
Your mannequin... I mean... Is Suki really okay?
You're so persistent. Look at her smooth, perfect body. She doesn't have a mark on her.
That's true. Same manufacturer number. Characteristic patches of color. Unbelievably smooth.
Suki, you are just too lovely. If I were to lose you, I doubt I could go on living.
She really was very
Look
smooth.
like the real Suki. So just what's going on here?
Evidence uncovered. Cutting edge of fashion. Powder. Red color. Red powder.
You've got red powder on your clothes. What is it?
Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Now then, where exactly is this red powder on my clothing? I don't see anything at all.
An elite fashion designer and a mysterious powder? My instincts as a former narcotics detective tell me something's up. I'll question him and find out more.
About real blood. And after he gave us all that spew about being like, oh, I would never. Oh, synchro rate. Shit.
Of course I have. It's oh.
Is this just bluff? I need to...
The fashion world.
Brilliant lights cast deep shadows.
What's that supposed to mean?
Musicians, artists, designers, top clientele for drug pushers.
I don't deny it.
And you're one of them too?
I don't need that stuff. I've got Suki. There's nothing that can possibly stimulate me more than her.
What happened to him? He got in a big fight, and then lightning struck the plane.
Chemicals? Synthetic drugs? You may as well just slap her in the face.
Oh, D. Oh, that was wrong.
D.
Shit.
He makes it mechanical.
About real blood.
Yours is a world of trends, isn't it?
So the point is to ask it in the right
Trends
order.
and
Got it.
drugs, too. You're
I didn't
sensitive
realize
to
that.
Trends, right? You know what I'm talking about. Real blood. The ultimate drug. Considered the
So is he
final
dead? No.
and best of the blood
He's fine.
series. As the name might suggest, it's a bright red powder. Just like the suspicious powder I saw on your clothing.
You seem quite desperate to paint me as a junkie. But you're just overthinking things. The substance you question is nothing like that silly real blood.
They both are. No, they're
It's
fine.
far more
They're both
wonderful,
fine. It's fine.
revolutionary, like a completely new age. For now, well, just call it D.
What? Fuck!
D.
He makes mechanical.
I'm doing real bad at
Tell
this.
me more about
This is a
this
terrible interrogation.
No comment.
If it's all legit, surely you can tell me about it.
It isn't time to reveal anything yet. You'll hear about it soon enough, along with the rest of the world.
So you're planning on spreading a new age called D across the entire world simultaneously?
No comment.
This guy could be a lot more dangerous than he looks. I'll try taunting him a little. I've worked it out. The D of this new age is the D from Duncan.
You got any more exclamations you want to throw out? Okay.
You want to make your own name the symbol of this new age. The whole world will be under the spell of the red powder that bears your name. But that isn't art. It's just attention-seeking. The desire for conquest. Just another wannabe dictator. Is that what Suki wants?
Say whatever you like. It's not like you can stop me.
Okay. I got 300 credits from that. That's cool.
This guy is tougher than I thought. He knows I don't have anything on him, okay? I'll slap him with some proof. Something he can't run away from. All this talk of a new age called D, though. I just hope my bad feeling about all this is way off the mark.
What the evidence says. Ooh, hello. Looks like it goes back there. Shit. Philip Cheney, a real creep, looking for... Oh.
Oh dear. Control will be an issue if I can't find it.
Hey, man.
Sir, can I help you with anything?
Where's Olivia?
Excuse me, sir. Exactly which Miss Olivia are you searching for?
Olivia Jones. She's a member of the crew, just like you are.
I'm very sorry, sir, but she isn't aboard this flight.
Come on. Did that lightning strike you too? She was right here a moment ago. In any case,
It looks like that
you
those
need to
red prints
contact
go into
Logan
the
Airport immediately.
bathroom.
Tell them we have an emergency up here. Also, get the BPD to send some cops to the airport. Detective Forrest Kaysen in particular. Give him my name and you'll have no problems.
Well, excuse me, sir. Are you hoping to use this confusion for something nefarious? If so, I'll have to stop you. Damn
Next
it.
time I'll break more than you watch.
Glove on only one hand.
My most
That's probably fine.
Mr. David Young. This incident has us all a little riled up.
He looks like a Resident Evil character. I think he's voiced by one of Wesker's voice actors.
Suspicious person immediately. To our
So you're not too far off.
Ronald Reagan International Airport.
Ronald Reagan, that motherfucker!
You'll excuse me. I need to get back to work.
That son of a bitch. Get. I'm gonna just. Hold on. Grab that. Pretzels. Hey, man. Always wet, sure is too small. Has hot water, weak water pressure. Restores my vision. Bloody tissue. Oh, wow. Hello. Small glass bottle. Oh yeah, bandages would probably be good.
It has some faint traces of the red powder. This is the evidence I need. This fragrance.
Is that white stuff what I think it is, or is it just
This
water?
the new age
Don't
I'm
worry about it.
talking about. Let's get it back to its owner. This should get another one in the clear.
Life restored. Don't you look at me, sir. I have to catch a man for drugs. Duncan and Suki. Strange clothing. This is beyond me. Avant-garde? No. Avant-garde!
You're like a rash that just won't go away, aren't you?
That's a little
Can't
rude.
we handle this in one sitting?
Who is that guy? Don't worry about it.
I've found your new age.
That's...
A pretty fancy container. And such a unique aroma. The same as the faint scent I detected coming from you.
Very well. Yes, it is all as you say. That's my latest cosmetic product. D.
A cosmetic? I thought as much.
You apply the bright red powder here, on this part below your nose. Vertically. Along here, like this.
Below your nose?
Yes. People's attention is focused on the center of your face. So, that's where I also focused my attention.
That's
on this
dumb.
bit below the nose that I don't even know the name of. bright red lipstick is outdated now. The new age will be making this part below the nose bright red. Yes, it is truly
Say the line.
avant-garde. By sheer coincidence, it matches perfectly with my next theme.
Sheer coincidence.
One last thing. I need you to keep mum about D with the mass media. I want to make the announcement myself when the right time comes.
Fine.
Sure, no problem. It makes no difference to me.
You're smarter than I thought. Suki has changed her opinion of you too.
Alibi for that day.
There's something I'd like to ask you, though.
Ugh.
For my silence, where were you on January 26, 2011? The day I lost everything.
January 2011? I would have been in Paris from New Year onward.
You can prove it?
Easily. Just check the back issues of any fashion magazine. Suki and I are regulars at the Semaine de la Mode à Paris.
The La Mode what?
Heathen. The premier haute couture show. You've never heard of Paris Fashion Week?
I've never heard of Paris Fashion Week or your hot couture.
Sorry. My bad. Sounds like the perfect alibi. It looks like Duncan is in the clear.
So I think... Stop making that face. I got an avant-garde shirt, which I can use if... Well,
That is a thank you.
I'll explain
Nothing more.
later.
Certainly not to buy your silence. Don't take it the wrong way now.
Yeah, alright. Name of the New Age.
So the name of the New Age is taken from the D of Duncan?
No, not at all. This new cosmetic for application just below the nose has a special fragrance.
Oh, yeah?
I'll tell you, but please, discretion.
Uh-huh.
It's a powerful pheromone used by a certain female insect.
Yeah?
Such a powerful pheromone.
Yeah?
The insect was worshipped in ancient Egypt at...
Don't tell me. D is for dung beetle.
The whole world will fall under the spell of the fragrance of D.
Okay. Well, alright then. Excuse me, sir.
Marshall.
Oh, you're like
I'll be
super
slapped
ignoring
with
me.
a
Got
match
it.
penalty if I push my luck any further. I'd better look for another way before I'm sent off for good.
Extinguisher. Dusty. Not used. Engine fire?
Why did I even think to try this? I must be getting tired.
She's like, why am I doing this? This is so fucking dumb. Hello. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's move along. Perhaps. Oh god, are all these gonna be like this? There we go. A burger! That's just what I need.
Would never hide in here.
I need a nice luggage compartment burger. Oh, hold on. For emergency use. Okay. Move on a little bit further. Oh, this one's fine.
There's nothing here.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Got credits. It's a simple design. It's got some mineral water. Soft water, hardness 38. You know, oxygen mask. Deborah Anderson. Actually pretty. Hey, focus. Pharmaceutical smell. Caduceus. Pharmaceutical job? Hair's must. Static electricity?
You! Hey! You! Dumbass! Oh, no. No! I can't take it anymore.
Trembling.
My hands and feet are cramping up.
What are you doing that for?
You there. Perfect timing. I can't take it anymore.
Take what? What is Deborah talking about?
That lightning strike electrified the floor and handrails. So I'm doing my best not to touch them.
I think it might be fine. She can't take much more.
Legs, neck, back, everything is screaming in pain.
I need to try and calm her down.
It isn't electrified. It's safe. Okay, she's good. Oh.
Lightning striking an airplane. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, pretty nuts.
Doesn't this shaking feel odd to you?
About the squeaking window.
First, squeaking windows, and now seats and floors are electrified? I'm almost impressed by your capacity to worry about the mundane.
Hold it! What was that about the windows?
They were squeaking, right?
Squeaking! The windows! You're saying the windows on this bucket squeak?
Hey, can you move your head real quick? 33 people sniffed. Light 18 times. Toilet light 2027-11. What?
You're pulling my leg.
33 people
If the windows
sniffed?
were really squeaking, why, we'd all be dead by now. That lightning strike would have come in through the cracked window. We'd have smashed into the sea, its surface harder than concrete. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Fall from an airplane, and you'll die. So just keep your fear-mongering to yourself.
I'm fearmonger?
There certainly doesn't seem to be any counting in her notes. What's going on here, then?
Suspicious persons.
You also take notes on suspicious people, right?
That's right. There's you, of course.
Of course.
I've got notes on that guy with the mannequin. Oh, I've got his number. He's one of them object sexuals.
I'm sorry.
I'll have to take your word for that.
It's a term applied to individuals who fall in love with inanimate objects.
I
Come on,
feel like there's
a type of paraphilia. It's
Okay.
like Dr. Johnson always says, love has no boundaries.
I don't know about that, but okay. United States Marshal.
What about the guy with the scar on his forehead? Stony face? In business class?
Oh yes, workaholic, textbook. He's got it bad too. He's either using his work to run away from something, or work itself is his reason for living.
Reason for living.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, it doesn't matter what it is, just find a reason to live.
Whomst is Dr. You know what? Whatever. Ooh.
It's a domestic flight. No large bags.
Yo, we got pillows, though? Yellow cushion. Fuck off. And potato chips. Butter and lobster flavor. Yeah, alright. Already stopped. Emergency door locked. Nothing normal. Let's take a look.
The door looks fine.
Okay. Hello. Cheap cover, cherry blossom pattern. Been turned over?
The front is a cherry blossom pattern, and snow is on the back.
Interesting.
When did that change over?
What could it mean? Probably nothing. Evidence uncovered. Boston and D.C. Damaged cover. Wrong side? When this happen?
The cherry blossoms and snow are switched. No mistake. So what does that mean?
Probably nothing. Yeah, man, I'll get to you in a second. I'm gonna eat these floor peanuts. Pepper cheese flavor. Economy seat. Narrow armrest. It's a battlefield. It's all mine. Busted table. Damaged inside. Happens a lot.
There's
Hello.
nothing here.
Oh, well, okay, never mind then. Sports magazine. Uni versus W Skull. Rowing 101. Serious fan mag. Oh, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Shines radiantly. Economy seat. Smells like mold. Unwashed. Can it be washed? Hey man, how's it hanging? Very low table. Smells of coffee. Spilt during incident.
There's
Ugh.
nothing here.
Big old coffee stain. Goodness. Alright, I'm going to eat these Theat peanuts. Butter salt flavor. Oxygen mask. Hey man, Roland walking. Too big for the plane. When did he move? Knife and fork. Is he hungry? A weird noise. I didn't really get to properly talk to you before I got my shit kicked in. Deep red handkerchief. He's sitting. Looks pretty cramped. Taking up 3 seats.
When indeed, young Mr. Young. So funny you would ask.
What does that mean?
If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence.
I appreciate that the subtitles in this game will sometimes change how they're presented. For example, to emulate how Roland talks.
If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence.
Looks like the guy from Final Destination. Lightning Stirk.
That lightning strike. How did you know about it before it even happened? Don't tell me you can control lightning strikes.
Your ability to look is not bad, but you need observe a little more carefully.
I... Oh. Not smoking, working fine. Didn't explode?
What did you observe?
Absolutely nothing. What a waste of
The
time.
engine isn't damaged.
You have good observational skills. You already know the answer. Am I correct?
No, I still need one more piece of evidence. Location of the courier.
Do you know what happened to the courier?
It might be said that I do. And
Might it?
It might be said that I don't.
Might it?
If time changes, so too does.
I love David
place.
nodding like he knows what the fuck this guy is talking about.
Is of the essence.
Okay, yeah.
Your
I don't
way,
understand it at all.
Mr. Young, you cannot ask me to do your job for you.
That's true.
What about that female member of the cabin crew?
You mean Olivia Jones? You saw her. Did she remind you of little Peggy?
Clover?
What's going on here? What have you done to me?
Can you finally see them? These are things with a special meaning for you.
Just talking to this guy is artificially extending this stream.
Catch them if you can. You
What?
may discover something about her.
Huh?
Clover represent your memories of her. Don't let them slip away.
What? What? Oh god. Oh fuck. I need to catch 100 clovers? What? I have never seen this. But I've only watched one playthrough of this game, so that's not too surprising. Oop, fuck, don't. Just gotta steer clear of the lightning strikes, I'm assuming. Oh god, they move at weird angles now. Hello! Oh, okay. Alright, got 93. Okay.
Have you reached
Sure.
What are you talking about?
All right. Yeah.
Young,
Glad I did all that then.
I've placed a memory left by her in your house.
Thanks.
That memory belongs to you, Mr. Young.
Cool, man. Case closed. 300 credits. Challenge high score. Gain rewards based on score. Cool, man.
What's he talking about? Leaving something in my house.
Good
Got
question.
memory with her. Clover. Little Peggy? Could it be?
Maybe. Little Peggy.
What
Oh
do you
god,
know
wait.
about
I
Little
really need to
Peggy?
stop talking to this guy. I need to finish the stream.
Blue eyes and a mole by her eye.
Haha, joke's on you. It's 2 moles.
She smell of the same soap too.
Just how much do you know?
Everything. You told me all of it yourself,
Oh, that makes sense.
Mr. Young.
I would do that.
You're overlaying your memories of little Peggy onto Olivia, aren't you?
The identity of the giant. Let's just keep going. Hello, designer gaze.
Just who are
We're
you?
finishing up, but I'm artificially extending the length of the stream by talking to this man who talks very slowly.
Night. I remember it very well. Is Amanda doing okay?
Amanda.
Amanda. You know her too?
Her well-being is a good thing. A good indication of your own well-being, Mr. Young.
Cool. I'm gonna leave now. Don't ever talk to me again. Oh, this guy's got a case for me. Potato chips. Bandages. Get this fucking shit out of my face. I can't take on any more cases. I have to end the stream. Emergency door. Damage. Lightning strike. Window. Dusty. Super dirty. Oh god, that is disgusting. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Is that the sun? On the right side of the plane?
What a beautiful sunset. It reminds me of the day I proposed.
Hey, Peggy, get out of there. Get back in this plane. And, oh, and there she goes.
Little Peggy. I'll find who killed you. I will.
Hey, there's kind of something a little bit more important here. Okay, direction of the plane. Beep, boop, bop.
I've collected all the puzzle pieces.
The west side window.
There'll be champagne as soon as we arrive in DC.
I'm very sorry, sir, but she isn't aboard.
I don't know who you are. That's it. This piece of the past has been solved.
Glass eye.
Marshall, are you really sentimental enough to hold on to a pen that can't even write? Unexpected. Most unexpected.
Scheduled to provide evidence.
Quite different from the man I first imagined you to be, but that doesn't mean you're totally free from suspicion.
I told you
The same trick won't work twice.
Damn it!
Although it's still the first time for you.
Two of the same pen.
The Fenway Park ticket was a used ticket.
You mean the one that you said was for versus New York, but it said Tampa Bay Rays on it? Okay.
And snow.
What are you rambling about?
The destination is in the other direction. The sun can be seen from the windows on the right side. In other words, the aircraft is flying south.
Explain
Is Kaysen still in this game?
yourself
Yes.
I am David Young, a private detective who also collaborates with the BPD. Now you, Derek Buchanan, I consider you suspicious. If you are the one I'm after, you're gonna remain heavily involved in my investigation from now on. So let me give you this warning. I'll do whatever it takes to achieve my goal. I'll never give up. Even if it means I have to get in your way. So be ready for that.
Sus. Hella sus.
One other thing, something I probably ought to mention. According to the BPD files, you get killed while transporting the courier known as Rabbit.
What a thing to tell somebody!
Oh, God. What the hell?
Oh, your pen. Okay.
I'm going to be killed?
I'm going to
Antonio
be
Zapatero
killed?
and Olivia Jones. They vanished right in front of my eyes.
But we're on a completely
Vanished.
different plane.
Didn't vanish at all. They were never on this flight. This isn't the AG Flight 117 of Boston. It's a different aircraft, heading for Washington. In
What?
other words, they didn't
Stuck on there.
vanish. I moved. Must have happened at that moment. I used the broken fountain pen to come further back in time.
Oop. Not a memento anymore. Can't
Can't
dive.
feel anything from either one anymore.
David,
Oh yeah, what's up?
why do you shave your beard every day?
I think we're coming up to the end of episode 1.
Such a waste.
Little Peggy,
I don't like growing my beard out.
what should I do?
My mustache hairs get in my mouth and it feels weird. Oh, piss. Bro, what the fuck?
Damn it!
And that's the end of episode 1. Gotta go, have a good night. You too. Ugh, boy. This Liam O'Brien is who that... That's why I recognize that! It's Death! Not Death. War. Wrong Horseman. It's Grimoire Vice! I knew I recognized that. I just thought it was Wesker, but it turns out it wasn't. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. And you can also check out my YouTube at AcidXShark for streams after they happen. Art for today's stream was done by Audrey and B of Team Capital, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Team Capital. That's TEAMCATPLE. Don't email, don't DM. If you're gonna DM them, don't just DM them hi. Tell them what you want. But more importantly, maybe use their also hi Venom Lad. Maybe use their their commission form. This is what it's there for. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Fatal Frame, Mask of Lunar Eclipse. And then next week, ideally next week, we're going to be continuing Splatoon, probably starting A Plague's Tale Requiem, continuing Bayonetta with Audrey and B, and then next week's going to be a little odd just because, like, my schedule is changing up, so, keep an eye out for announcements and stuff. So for now, let's go ahead and finish things up here. I got the stakeout set. I can stake out now. I can also replay Season 1, Episode 1. Huh? White owl feathers. Hey, Kason. Hey, who's that guy? We saw a young little Peggy in the opening. And I think that's the guy who was on the shore, so I think that's her dad. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.